Hello, Kwang. Hello, Kwang. Where are you? I cannot see you. Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today, Kwang?
I'm fine.
Okay, very good. Well, were you able to do your homework, Kwang?
No.
Okay, wait a minute. I will just see. Okay, I told you to record a video of yourself explaining some information about a goat, right? Okay, well, that is the homework that I told you. Okay, why didn't you do it? Did you forgot?
Yes.
Oh no. Okay, next time don't forget to do it. Okay, Kwang? All right. So what are the things that made you busy today? Can you tell me? Okay, again, what are the things that made you busy today? What did you do today since morning? So in the morning, what have you done?
In the morning, I study.
Okay, very good. You studied what lesson is that or what subject is that?
I study math.
Math. Okay, very nice. And then what else?
And I cooking.
You cooked. What did you cook?
I cook meat and the vegetable and rice.
Oh, very good. You cooked meat, vegetable, and rice.
Yeah.
Okay, very good because you know how to cook. That's great. Okay, and then how about in the evening, what have you done?
Evening, I sleep and I do exercise.
You exercise.
Yes.
Okay, very good because exercise is good for your body and for your muscles, okay? Because exercising will make your body and your muscles healthy. Okay, well anyway, Kwan, let's continue our lesson that we were not able to finish last time, okay? All right, so here it goes, Quan. All right, so first, let's talk about some words here, okay? The first word is, can you tell me?
Uh,
Okay, can you read the first word? How do you say that?
Who?
Dwarf. Okay, so what do you
Dwarf.
mean by dwarf? Okay, can you read it? What do you mean by dwarf?
And drop an extremely small person who will never grow to a normal size.
Okay, very good. So a dwarf, this is a small person that never gets big. Okay, so he will forever be small. So we call it dwarf. Okay, Quan? Well,
Okay.
um, there is another kind of dwarf. Okay, there's this called dwarf trees or dwarf plants. Okay, so dwarf trees, these are the trees that made into a miniature. Okay, do you know what is a miniature, Quan? Okay, miniature means they made it a very small tree. Like example is a bonsai. Do you know what's a bonsai?
Yeah.
Okay, so in Japanese, bonsai is a very small tree. Okay, so that is the great example for a dwarf. Okay, well, I didn't see number one. So what's the first word, Quan?
Uh,
Wool. Very good. So what do you mean by wool?
long thin tree made from animal wood used for knitting.
For?
For knitting.
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 Okay, very good. So wool, this is a kind of a cloth or a thread that you have to use when you are making a dress or a cloth, okay? All
Okay.
right, next one, Quan. How about number three?
And pygmy.
Pygmy. Okay, what is pygmy?
Uh, a very small person or thing or one that is weak in some way.
Okay, very good. So a pygmy is a very small person or thing. So it's like a dwarf, okay? So how about the fourth word, Quan?
Serious,
Curious.
curious,
Okay, what do you mean by curious?
curious to do something, having a strong desire to know about something.
Okay, very good. So curious means you have a great desire to know something about it. Okay, so it means for example, you're curious on how to cook this kind of dish. So all you have to do is because you're curious, you just have to research or find it in Google, something like that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now, Quang, it's time for you to teach me how to speak Vietnamese, okay? So how do you say wool in Vietnamese, Quang?
It's a lane.
Len, is it correct?
Yes.
Okay, wool is lang in Vietnamese. How about dwarf?
Well,
Muay lun. Is that correct? Okay, how about pygmy?
Người hoặc vật bé nhỏ.
Ngoài hoặc vặt bè nhỏ. Nhỏ. Again. Say it one more time.
Người hoặc vật bé nhỏ.
Nhỏ. Okay. Ngoài hoặc vặt bè nhỏ. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, how about curious? How do you say it in Vietnamese?
Tò mò hiếu kỳ.
Tò mò hiếu kỳ.
Yes.
Tò mò hiếu kỳ. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, next one, Quan. Okay, how about the first word? What is this? What is this again?
Picky.
Okay, what do you mean by picky?
It's liking only a particular thing and difficult to please.
Okay, so picky means you do not like anything. Okay, it means that you always pick for your choice. Example, there are a lot of foods. There are a lot of foods at the table. Okay, but you don't want anything to eat, so you would just find another kind of food. That is an example of picky. Okay, Quan? So, how do you say picky in Vietnamese?
It's a kén cá chọn canh.
Ken ka. Again.
Kén cá chọn canh.
Ken ka chon can. Ken ka chon can. Okay. So next one is
Molasses.
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 Okay, what do you mean by that?
Thin like sweet, thick, sticky, liquid product when sugar is refined.
Okay, again. How do you okay, how do you tell this word again, Craig?
Product.
Produced.
Produce.
How about this one?
Refiner.
Refined.
Refined.
Okay, so Kwang, what do you mean by produced?
Produce is it's a creative.
Okay, so produced means this is a product of something, okay? So how about refined? What do you mean by refined?
Refine is
Okay, refined means you make it into a very tiny bits, okay? Like a powder. So now, Kwang, how do you okay, wait a minute. I will explain. Molasses, this is a thick, black, sweet, sticky liquid. So it means this is made from sugar. It's color black and it's very sweet. Okay, it's like a jam that you put in the bread. Okay. So, Quang, how do you say molasses in Vietnamese?
It's a mật đường.
Mat duong.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Next word, number 3, Quang.
Seaweed.
Okay, what's a seaweed?
It's a plane that grows in the sea or ocean, uh, or on rock at uh,
Edge.
the edge of the sea or ocean.
Okay, so seaweed, these are the plants that you can see on the sea or on the ocean, okay? But
Okay.
sometimes or usually these are found on some rocks near the sea or ocean. So, how do you say seaweed in Vietnamese, Quang?
It's a long beard.
Rong bien.
Yes.
Okay, how about the other one?
Oats.
Oh, wait. It's that tao bien?
Tao beard.
Tao bien. Tao bien. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so how about the last word?
It's a ouch.
Oat.
Oat.
Okay, what do you mean by oat? Do you know what is an oat?
Yes.
Okay, so what is an oat?
It's um oat is it's
Okay, an oat, this is something that you eat for breakfast, okay? This is made of wheat or some ingredients that can be found on rice, okay? All right, so Quang, how do you say oat in Vietnamese?
it's yến mạch.
Yen mak. Yen mak. Is that correct?
Yến mạch.
Yen mak.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, so let's continue, Quang. Oh, there's another set of words here. Okay, so what is the first word again, Quang?
Brand.
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 Okay, so what is a brand?
And the author covering of bread which is left when the grain is melted into flour.
Yes, that's correct. So a brand, this is the outer covering of the rice or the grain, okay? And then, how do you say it in Vietnamese, Quang?
It's a cám.
Cam. Is that
Yes.
correct? Cam. Okay, so next word, Quang, number 2.
Chaff.
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 Okay, so what is chaff?
And it's the outer covering of the seed of grain such as wheat.
Okay, so this is the outer covering of the seeds of grain. Okay, it is also a cover. It's a layer of the grain. Okay, wait a minute. So how do you say it in Vietnamese, Quang?
Chấu sơn dạ.
Chau
Rơm rạ.
rom ra.
Yes.
Okay. So how about the second one, Quang, or the fourth one?
Lucerne hay.
Okay, so it's lucerne hay. Can you say it?
Lucerne hay.
Okay, so a lucerne hay, this is a kind of a plant that is cultivated or that is planted in an important crop, okay, in many countries in the world. So this is used for, it's like a grass, okay? It's like a grass and it's used for grazing, or this is used for the pigs or the rabbits or the horses, okay?
Okay.
All right, so how do you say it in Vietnamese, Quang?
The Vietnamese is um cỏ linh lăng khô.
Ko Ling Lang Ko.
Yes.
Okay, so last one is
It's polypillet.
pony pellets.
Pony pellet.
Okay, so what is pony pellets? This is the food or something to feed for the ponies. Okay, so how do you say it in Vietnamese, Quang?
Vietnamese is viên cảm nền.
Vien Cam Nen. Right?
Yes.
Okay, very
Yes.
good. Okay, now Quang, let's talk about new structures. Okay, Quang, would you like plus noun or to infinitive example? Okay, example. Would you like a goat for a pet? Would you like to go for a walk? All right, so this is a kind of a structure of a sentence using the word would you like. Okay, again, example. Would you like a goat for a pet? Would you like to go for a walk? Would you like ice cream for dessert? Would you like to swim on the beach? So those are example sentences using the word would you like. Okay, Quang?
Okay.
Okay, so Quang, I want you to give me two sentences using this format or using this structure using would you like to. Okay, make two sentences using the word would you like to. Okay, again, Quang, make two sentences, please, using the word would you like to.
Um,
Okay, Quang, make sentence.
uh, would you like to go swim?
Would you like to?
To go swim.
Would you like to go for a swim? Okay, next.
Would you like to play games?
Would you like to play games? Okay, very good. Okay, now, Quang, let's talk about present passive. Okay, well, this is a Vietnamese words. Okay, so here's the example. Nina buys these houses. These houses are bought by Nina. Okay, well, let's skip that. So let's have some exercises here, Quang. Read the story again and answer the questions below. Okay, well, do you still remember the story about the goat, Quang?
Uh, um, um,
Okay, do you still remember the story about the goat that you have read a while on our last class? Okay, do you still remember it, Quang?
um, and uh,
Do you
uh,
still remember it? Or do you want to read it one more time?
read one more time.
I'll read one more time. Okay, no problem, Quang. So I will let you read the story. Okay, this one. Okay, Quang? Okay, can you read now, Quang? Or do you want to read it silently?
Um, mm,
Okay, what is it now, Quang? Are you reading it?
yes,
Okay, tell me if you're finished reading.
yes.
Finish, Kwan?
Yes.
Okay, next. Are you reading it, Kwan?
Yes.
Okay, tell me if you're finished.
Finish.
Finish. Okay, last one.
Finish.
Finish. Okay, so now let's answer the questions about the story. Okay, now Kwan, number one, which statement is true?
Number one is uh,
Which statement is true?
yes.
Okay, what's your answer?
True.
Yeah, which statement is true? What letter?
Uh, Number one, two, number
No, 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 no. You have to choose your answer. Okay, which statement is true? Is it A, B, C, or D?
A to be
No, no,
true.
Kwan. So the question here is which among these sentences is true? There's only one true answer here.
Uh,
Okay, which statement is true? Is it A, goats do not need other animals? B, goats have dull teeth? C, a female goat is called a kid? Or D, goats can give milk? Which is here is true? One only. Choose A, B, C, or D.
A.
Okay. Letter D, goats can give milk. Okay, number 2, Quan. Goats like to be in groups because, why do you think?
Because
Okay, goats like to be in groups because,
because because
okay, goats like to be in groups because why?
because 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 they are farm animals.
Because they are herd animals. Okay, that is correct. Okay, number 3, Quan. The author's purpose for this passage is, okay, so why do you think, what is the message all about? What is that story's message all about?
And uh, this
Why do you think the author wrote that story about the goat? For what? Okay, so what? What is your answer here, Quan? The author's purpose for this passage, or the question is, why do you think, or what is the message of the story of a goat?
uh, I think uh,
Okay, what's your answer, Quan?
it's A.
It's A. So what's A, Kwan? Can you say it?
Yes.
Okay, what's A? Can you say it, please?
Um, yes.
Okay, you have to read it, Kwan.
To entertain the reader with a ghost story.
To entertain the reader with a goat story. Okay, it's letter C, to inform the reader about goat facts in case they wish to purchase one for a pet. Okay, number 4, Kwan. What is something that you should not do if you have a goat for a pet?
And number 4 is the
It's letter.
C.
Okay, it's letter C. Put your hand in its mouth. Okay, so you do not have to put your hands on the goat's mouth because it will bite you because their teeth are very sharp. Okay, Kwan? All right. Okay, Kwan, so don't forget the homework that I gave you. You have to do it, okay? Record a video of yourself explaining something about a goat, okay? All right, Kwan? Okay, so that's all for tonight, Kwan. So I'm going to see you again on our class on Friday, okay?
And do you give me the homework in a quick Zalo?
Yes, okay, I will send it in Zalo. Okay, so that's all for tonight, Kwan. Good night.
Good night. Bye.